Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the gas pressure regulator on your stove. The reason why you might have to do this is because you're getting low gas pressure or because you smell gas. For this repair, we'll be using a 9/16 wrench, 1/4 inch nut driver, and 2 pairs of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the stove that we're going to be using for our demonstration. It's a Frigidaire, and keep in mind that ours might be a little bit different than what you've got at home, but the same techniques should still apply. The first thing you want to do is make sure you turn your gas off. Alright, so to take our gas line off, I'm going to use 1 pair of channel locks, and I want to hold on to this part right here. And I'm going to use our other pair of channel locks in order to grab the line. And I'm going to twist both of them in opposite directions. That way we're not spinning endlessly while we're trying to loosen it. Now I've got that loose, I can undo it by hand the rest of the way. So the next thing we're going to do is turn our stove around. So this is going to be our gas pressure regulator right here. To get it off, we're going to need to take these 2 pipes off, and we're going to remove each of these screws. So to loosen this, I want to use a 9/16 wrench. Now that we've got that loose, we can do it the rest of the way by hand. So we're just loosening this one now until we've got it loose enough that we can undo it the rest of the way by hand. And just pull that down a little bit, and that'll stay out of our way. Now we'll use a 1/4 inch nut driver, and I'm going to remove these 2 screws first. There we go. Now I need to remove the clamp off of the regulator here. Clamp will go on our new one. There we go. Now we've got those screws off. We can take the clamp off. Let's have that off to the side. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement pressure regulator. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. So the first thing we're going to do with this new one is we're going to put this bracket on again. These threads seem a little bit tighter with it being new, so you might have to work a little bit extra when you're putting these screws in. So you can see with our old pressure regulator that it has got this adapter on it. This adapter is basically cemented on, so we're not going to be able to take it off. We've got a new one for this one as well, but keep in mind if you are replacing this to make sure you grab your adapter off of it. So now we're going to put the gas pressure regulator back on the stove, and to do that we're just going to get this guy out of the way here. Line up our holes. Screw this back in. Same thing on the bottom. Make sure you screw that in nice and tight. Now we're going to put our gas lines back in. So that just goes right in there. And screw it in by hand as much as you can. There we go. Make it a little tight. So now we'll grab our wrench. We'll make sure we've got that nice and tight. Definitely don't want to get any gas leaks, so make sure you get those threads in there all the way. There we go. A little bit more, and that should be good. Now the same thing with the bottom one. line that up with the hole there. And screw it up as much as you can by hand. And then we'll use our wrench and tighten it the rest of the way. There we go. It's nice and tight. So now we can turn our stove around and reconnect the gas. So now we're going to reconnect our stove to the gas line. There we go. In case your adapter is spinning inside, you might want to get another pair of channel locks just to hold that in place. And then you can tighten it the rest of the way. There we go. And now we can turn our gas back on. And your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.